Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do some pampering at home. You know, it's hard to get out these days to get a haircut or a blowout or a mani-pedi, and heck, some places aren't even open. So I truly think that you can give yourself an amazing experience at home, depending on what you're able to do on any given day. But I'm gonna share with you a little pampering routine that I gave myself, and I hope you enjoy. I love to do a good hair rinse, and it's really easy to do. Even if you don't grow your own herbs, you can definitely find these at local herb stores or even grocery stores, especially rosemary. So rosemary makes a really great hair rinse. I'm mixing rosemary and lavender together and just putting some warm water in, and I'm gonna let that steep like I would a tea. And then I'm going to let it cool down. And then you can use that as a finishing rinse after you wash your hair. There's no specific measurements. You could just stick a few sprigs of rosemary or really any herbs that you'd prefer. There's a lot of different variations that you can do. And then you can even stick it out in the sun and let it steep. Once it has a chance to steep and it's starting to cool down, you want to remove the herbs, and then after you wash your hair, you can use it as a finishing rinse. I'm still using my shampoo bar, although I definitely like to do some sort of clarifying rinse, like with apple cider vinegar, when I'm using an all-natural shampoo, because it does seem to leave that kind of residue. But an herbal rinse really is great for your hair and also smells fantastic. And then I've been doing a lot more clay masks when I get a chance to pamper. I love to reach for a clay mask when my skin is feeling a little congested. Maybe I've gone a few days and I've gotten a little off with my skincare regime and my skin feels congested, or maybe it's hormonal. I'll reach for a clay mask. I'm going to take a little bit of argan oil that I get from Trader Joe's. I'm going to put some on my neck, on my chest, on my arms. I like to use oil on my body. And then just a few drops on my face as well, because I'm going to perform a facial massage. So I just make sure my skin is, obviously really clean. I just did my mask. A few drops of argan oil, and there's a lot of videos on YouTube where you can learn how to give yourself a facial massage. It brings blood flow to the skin, just gives your skin a nice boost of color, and it also feels really great to remove any tension that you might be holding in your face or your jaw, or if you have a headache. And then I'm going to use my gua sha as well, which I am still learning how to use, I think, the right way. Again, there's a lot of great videos on how to use this. I do feel like my skin looks more radiant after I use it. And then I'm just gonna open up my eyes a little bit with some mascara, keep it super simple. That's all I'm putting on today, because I'm not really going anywhere, just kind of trying to make myself feel good, I guess, have a little moment. I'm gonna brush my hair out. I have very tangly hair. It's a combination of fine, but also a lot of hair, so it gets really tangled. And I'm gonna just give myself a really nice blowout. There have been many a day, especially during this quarantine, where my hair has been up in a bun for days. But, sometimes it's fun to just pull it down and give yourself a nice, hair moment. I haven't had a haircut since we started quarantine back in April. And then my mother-in-law came to visit. She went to Rite Aid, picked up some hair color and lightened it for me during the summer at home, so I have a little bit of a lighter color. I'm using some Kai body oil. I am addicted to that Kai body oil. It smells amazing. And then just a little fresh under eye cream. I'm using some orange blossom soap that I love from Trader Joe's and some calendula to soak my fingers, and then I'm just going to work on my cuticles, getting my nails nice and short. I like to keep them really short nowadays. And then I'm also going to dip my feet in this fantastic steam massager. It's really relaxing. It gives you a different experience than a foot soak because your feet don't really get wet. They just feel really warm and then you feel the massage. So I wanted to do that while I was giving myself a manicure. So I'm trimming my cuticles, kind of pushing them back a little bit, very minimal. I'm going to trim and then also file my nails. This is a nail polish called Nail Addict, and this was sent to me as a fun PR package to kind of test out. I was intrigued to try this brand because they're a 9-free formula, which means they don't use a lot of the nasty ingredients that's in most nail polishes. The fact that they're gel and also they're vegan and cruelty-free. So they work really well if you keep the coat really light. So if you don't stack tons of coats on top of each other, they actually dry and they work really well, a lot better than a traditional nail polish. So they dry in the sun, but they also sent me this UV lamp, which I'm using to dry just the tips of my nails, trying not to put my entire hand underneath it. But yeah, this was fun. I used to get gel nails at the nail salon, and of course, I just didn't want to spend the money on it anymore, so I'm doing it myself here. If I want to get a really good pedicure, I do like to do a legit foot bath, and today I'm actually going to use one of our PacificThyme CBD bath bombs, and I'm going to quarter it, so I'm going to cut it into 4s. The bath bombs contain 100 milligrams of hemp CBD, which is actually pretty mild for most, but by cutting them in a quarter, you can save a little money since CBD bath bombs tend to be a little bit more elevated in their price. And then I have the leftover here. I'm actually going to put that in my foot soak. This is actually a large bowl from the kitchen with some river rocks that I washed from outside. And your feet, through the pores in your feet, you can actually absorb the benefits of the essential oils and the CBD through your feet. So even if you can't do a full soak in CBD, you can do a foot soak and still have the benefit. This is perfect for after a long day on your feet, if your feet are feeling swollen and tired. And the thing I love about doing a spa day at home is, it's not someone else doing it for you, but you don't have to drive and you can get right back to your life right after you're done pampering. I love a good spa moment, but I've never been a fan of the price tag of going to the spa, and I've always felt like I could give that experience to myself at home, of course with the help of a few fun gadgets that I've collected over the years. Some beautiful essential oils and whatever I can use from my garden. I mean, you really don't need gadgets. Sometimes I keep it really simple, and sometimes I like to add a few fun facial treatments or mani-pedi. Basically treat it like a spa menu. Maybe just have a little extra treatment for one pampering day over another. So anyway, I just wanted to share with you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and look out for new videos coming soon, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.